alright, you're good.
You have been called before the high council of the kingdom of spark and fizz. From the thunder gods to the north who send us lightning, and the divine water nymphs to the west who blow bubbles toward us. Our bottled lightning,
Alright,
has been stolen.
Okay.
You ready?
game on.
Alright.
So,
You want to do it?
I'll talk to him.
Calmly?
Yeah, this is a goblin.
Alright, if you need backup,
Yeah.
I'll bring on my rage.
So, I would say I'm gonna go up to the goblin. You guys are with me, right?
Yeah,
we're all traveling.
Sure, we're with you, yeah.
I got
Alright,
your
cool.
back.
Right behind you.
Yeah.
So I go up to the goblin. I say, "Hey, motherfucker, did you take the lightning?"
Oh man, right out.
Just right out.
Yeah,
This is a bar. This is how people talk to each other.
Alright, so Rick,
Yes,
you play guitar and file.
I do.
You do the writing for the most part too.
For the most part, yeah.
So how did the songs come together? Do you sort of show up with a finished song?
It varies. I mean, usually I go in with like some semblance of a song, and then bounce it around the room and see what works and what doesn't, and then yeah.
So to the next tavern?
Yeah,
You guys
let's
just
go
bar
to-
hopping?
Yeah,
let's just do that.
Alright, so you guys go next door to get another drink. This place is very different from Shady's. It's much higher class.
What's it called?
It's called Golden's. Every drink costs at least 2 gold pieces, just so you know. And the crowd here are all from the local temple, so everyone here knows a bit of magic and praises the local gods.
You know these folks.
I'm an atheist wizard.
No, yeah, he's not religiously motivated.
Oh. Wait,
Yeah.
somebody in here is religious.
No one chose that character.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Fair enough.
oh wait, you know what? Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm religious. I forgot.
Barbarian, you've been called forth. What were you listening to in high school?
Oh, in high school, I was listening to mostly Christian rock.
Really?
Yeah, I grew up in a religious home.
I grew up in a Christian household too, and there was a lot of like that sort of Christian rock. Like if you like Rancid, then you'll love this Christian.
You'll
punk
love
band.
Polite Rancid.
Yeah, exactly. So they're-
Did you guys ever play in any Christian rock bands?
Yeah, I was in a few.
Everyone here worships Paylor, actually.
Yeah.
It'd just be a source of tension.
Embarrassing.
yeah.
Yeah. So Rick is down and bleeding out. And yeah, as far as you two know, he is not a wizard. You've never seen him do anything remotely magical. He's just been acting like a thug everywhere he goes.
Yeah, it's just a part of the motorcycle gang.
Just disrupted a religious ceremony to tell them their god was fake. And I think the reason he gave them was he was looking for a good time.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said.
Yes.
You need to figure some shit out. You're just starting fights and getting killed.
Listen, this is day one. We got to get to know each other.
Yeah, you died on day one.
It's fine. I
I'm not
live
gonna get to
recklessly.
know you if you're dead.
I've been alive
I
for
also-
300 years.
Yeah?
Yes.
You know, you say stuff like that,
You
but
died
we
the
have no
first
proof.
day.
But I die the
you?
first day because it's like life gets a little boring after a while. You gotta mix it up.
Is the head doing anything?
It's just a severed head, but the floor is rumbling
Can we
beneath
take the
it.
head and roll to catch the head?
Yeah, either athletics or dexterity.
You got a 19.
It's a great roll. It's your head. So you take a closer look at it, and it's an elven head. Looks like it hasn't been dead for very long.
What you gonna do?
We should
I'm
talk.
gonna put it in my rucksack.
Is the
Hang
owner
on
of
to
this
it for a
place
while.
still around?
In the front room.
Yeah? We
Yeah, on
should
the
go
bar
talk
side.
to that guy.
All right. So you guys go out the door.
Yeah. Go around to the front.
The front is now completely empty now, and the rumbling's getting worse. So, what do you think is the best venue to see Pile? Because you've played a lot of basement shows in your career, and but you've played sort of bigger, more official venues too. What would be your ideal place for someone to see a show?
I don't know. I guess at this point, I mean, we played a variety of venues, but I guess to say like this is a good spot to see us. I guess Great Scott,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
we've played there. I want to say dozens of times at this point.
It's probably getting close to that.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
close to 24 times.
Yeah, exactly. A couple dozen.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd say that's because we're familiar with it,
Yeah.
and we sort of know how it's gonna sound. Like,
We know the sound guys.
Playing around
yeah.
it.
We know, yeah, you know.
so that's I guess that's the spot. But I mean, it's not a very interesting answer. I wish it was like the best spot to see us probably be underwater.
Now you can hear loud chains rattling from the back room. There's something that's sort of making its way down the hall, sort of a loud hissing noise.
Oh boy.
And
A dragon comes out.
yeah, so it turns out those were dragon cultists.
But the teleportation didn't work? Is that...
Why don't you give a roll, Rick? If you roll a 20, we'll say that you teleport
Okay.
just out of your effort to spite your party mates.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you haven't teleported yet.
I'm gonna throw the head at the dragon.
All right.
Should I roll?
Yeah, because it's possible that you wouldn't get anywhere close to it. I mean, you're not really a...
So I got 17.
Yeah, so you've been rolling consistently well.
Thanks, man.
So it rolls into the realm of the dragon, sort of, and the dragon bites it and swallows it and goes into what can only be described as a bloodlust, and it flies across the room for Rick.
I'll throw the ray of frost at the dragon.
All right,
You
that's
know?
a good pick. Let's see the stats on that.
Just it breathes fire ordinarily, so now it just turns into like a regular dinosaur. If
Maybe
it
you'll
can.
freeze it.
I mean, that's the idea. It's a big animal, though.
Yeah, so that has a chance of slowing it down too. So you'll roll that die.
Okay.
You got a 4. All right, you did 4 points of ice damage to the dragon.
Fuck that thing.
Any really weird things happen on tour?
Houston is always...
That's a fun one.
So do people just not come out when you're in Houston, or is it worse than that?
Oh, someone came
more
out.
bizarre.
Yeah.
It's always more bizarre.
The last time we played there, someone came out, and this isn't even like the weirdest part of the show, but someone came out and was like a fan and was like, "Dude, are you gonna play this song?" And I was just like, "I don't know. We'll see." Well, sure though. I mean, we're here or whatever. I don't know what my exact answer was, but then we started playing, and this kid, and somehow in the course of like half hour, 45 minutes, just got incredibly drunk and was just heckling us as we were playing. It was like, dude, I thought you were just like just sitting on a couch. Like, we weren't a bunch of people. There's probably about like 20 people there, maybe.
Probably, yeah.
And just sitting on the couch off to the side, just like, fuck you. You know, like, why?
This was after we played, and before we played, the guy that set the show up got arrested.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I guess he had
Parking tickets.
a warrant out for his arrest.
Really?
Yeah.
But
Oh man.
I think the cops were just driving around and they heard the music or saw people hanging out outside. That's always what kills it. But
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
you
so
got-
this was someone's house.
no, it was well, people lived there, but it was an old taco restaurant. We
All right.
can see the doors over here.
So the dragon, it doesn't get up, it just rears its head, and it's just gonna blow fire in in this sort of an arc.
Across the room.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, you all burned up and died.
All of us?
My ray of frost did nothing.
It did 4 points of damage.
That's not insignificant.
You should take comfort in
But
that.
we're all dead.
But we're all dead.
And it's over.
Can I use? Alright, I guess we're dead.
Nothing more to give. I guess it's time to die.
Thanks, guys.